Today, we stand on the edge of a new way of thinking about industry. Imagine a place where nothing is wasted. A factory that does not just make one thing, but creates the very building blocks of life itself. This is the concept of a new industrial ecosystem, a system designed to turn our biggest problem, trash, into our most needed resources. The central goal is simple yet powerful: to achieve a kind of self-sufficiency for our communities by transforming discarded materials into clean water, fresh food, strong, affordable housing. It is a vision where a single location can provide for many of our essential needs, powered by the things we currently throw away. This is not science fiction. It is a practical design for a better future, built with technology we have today. At the very heart of this industrial ecosystem lies the manufacturing core, the powerful engine that drives everything else. This central factory is designed for a specific purpose: to melt down huge amounts of recycled plastic PET from water bottles, HDPE from milk jugs. These plastics are cleaned, shredded, fed into a high-temperature process. Inside the factory's chambers, the plastic becomes molten. The liquid is then molded into durable, lightweight building components. The components act like giant Lego bricks used to build affordable houses, used to build community buildings, used to add new modules to the factory, letting the system grow over time. The manufacturing process also generates immense excess heat. In a typical factory, that heat would be dumped out through smokestacks and cooling towers. Here, the heat is captured as a valuable co-product. It becomes the primary energy source for the whole industrial park. This is the first and most critical link in the chain. The intense heat from melting plastic powers a dozen other industries. The method is called a waste heat cascade. Imagine a waterfall. Energy flows from hottest to coolest, each level powering a different process. Following the flow of energy from the factory core, we arrive at the water production system. This part of the park uses a continuous desalination engine, a machine that turns salty seawater into pure, fresh water. High-temperature steam from the manufacturing process powers the engine. Seawater is heated under pressure. Fresh water evaporates, salt is left behind. Vapor is cooled and condensed into clean water, ready for drinking, farming, factory use. The process runs without stopping, 24 hours a day, supplying one of our most precious resources. The agri-food system is the next beneficiary of the heat and water cascade. This is where the industrial park comes to life. Warm water and gentle heat create ideal year-round growing conditions. Large climate-controlled greenhouses use low-grade heat, protect crops from cold, grow tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers year-round. To make this entire ecosystem function as a whole, a smart and efficient logistics loop is essential. The industrial park is strategically located near a major port, acting as a gateway for incoming materials and outgoing products. This coastal position is crucial. Ships arrive carrying bales of compressed plastic waste collected from cities or even reclaimed from the ocean. They also deliver other raw materials needed for processes. This constant flow of input materials is the lifeblood of the factory, ensuring that the engine of production never has to stop. The port is the mouth of the system, taking in the food it needs to run. Once processed, the system turns raw materials into a diverse range of valuable goods. The same ships that brought in the waste do not leave empty. They are loaded with finished products for export. Pallets of insulated building panels are stacked in holds. Crates of bottled water, purified on-site, are prepared for shipment. Packaged and processed foods, fresh vegetables, baked goods, frozen fish. Even the salt, a byproduct of desalination, is bagged and sold. This flow creates a vibrant hub of economic activity. Trucks, trains, ships are all part of a carefully choreographed dance, moving materials and products efficiently. This logistical activity creates jobs for drivers, crane operators, warehouse managers, and port workers, stimulating the local economy. The system is a net exporter, bringing revenue while solving waste. A blueprint for abundance. By integrating these systems, the ecosystem creates a self-sufficient industrial park co-located with port facilities, a perfect loop of logistics. Ships arrive with plastic waste and raw materials and depart with finished eco-designer components, bottled fresh water, packaged food, and refined salt. Every waste stream is converted into a life-sustaining export. It represents a shift from a linear economy of take, make, dispose to a circular one where resources are respected and regenerated. The beauty of this idea lies in its honest approach to our current challenges. We have mountains of plastic waste and a growing need for food, water, shelter. This system directly addresses these issues by linking them together in a single, elegant solution. It takes the heat generated from recycling plastic and uses it to purify water. That clean water then goes to grow food in advanced agricultural systems. The very same plastic that once polluted our oceans is reformed into parts to build new homes. It is a deeply hopeful concept, showing that we can design our way out of problems by seeing waste not as an end, but as a beginning for something new and full of life. The system is more than just a factory. It is a blueprint for resilient communities. By creating essential goods locally, it reduces our dependence on long and fragile supply chains. It provides steady work for people with a wide range of skills: engineers, technicians, farmers, logistics, experts. The idea is to build a modern, clean, and productive hub. Modern, clean, productive that benefits the local economy and the environment at the same time. It is a practical demonstration that industrial activity and ecological health do not have to be in conflict. Instead, they can be partners in creating a more sustainable and prosperous world for everyone, starting today, 2025-12-02. That is the promise. This industrial ecosystem is practical, hopeful, and achievable. It shows systems that work with nature, where everything is connected and nothing is wasted. By integrating manufacturing, energy, water, and food production, we can make communities more resilient, self-sufficient, and sustainable. This design uses existing technologies in smarter, integrated ways. It proves we can turn the tide on pollution and scarcity. The blueprint is here. Let us find the courage to build it, together.